family first and of the village in Katamanso, of the Agbo family of Katamanso. Our brother was made the chief, but he's been sick for almost 8 years. Therefore, it became apparent that there was no location of authority. So we appointed a junior brother of the ailing chief who is resident in the village to take charge, so that all the other brothers, other uncles or cousins who are uncles to the Honorable Minister will assist to run the village administratively. We did the appointment on the 20th August 2015. On the 22nd August, we published it in the graphic. Monday, 24th August, Laryea appointed his cousin through the justice at our mother grand in Nungwa, called Agbo family of Nungwa, appointed John Oko Kennedy. He even presented to the assembly, and he was a government appointee at the assembly to act as regent. These two regents became an issue that went to the paramount. The expectation that it will be resolved had not yet been accomplished. Thursday, on the 8th, I got a message from the police that they've received a letter for people seeking police protection to outdoor Laryea Afotey, our MP for Katamanso, as caretaker for Katamanso. And so they called me to verify whether I was aware of that. My response was negative. I didn't know anything about it. None of us know anything about it. So I quickly went there and got the gist of the letter. The intention for us now was to block the whole process, which was to be done through the legal means. So we had to go to court and seek an injunction. That Friday, because of the funeral of Major Mahama, there was traffic all over. So we got to the court premises almost late when the courts were closing. Therefore, we decided the alternative, which was to write a letter and put an exhibit of the publication in the letter to the police, trying to ask them to caveat the program which was coming on yesterday, the 10th of August. By the time we finished distributing around 5, we had the opportunity to meet the regional minister and speak about the looming crisis for yesterday. It was in our presence he called the police commander and told him these things can bring problems, so they should do everything to prevent it and invite the two parties for some sort of settlement or a talk.
So you mean the regional minister Ishmael Ashite made a call?
Yes, made a call in our presence.
Okay, call the Accra regional commander.
Yes, called. I can't for sure say for the regional commander of Accra, but I was there. He called the commander in charge.
Okay.
And he told him these things they should do everything to stop it, so that the two parties are invited for us to see some sort of settlement. Unfortunately, on Saturday, the police came all right, but the program went on undisturbed because we told all our supporters to stay home, not to move to the ceremony grounds. And so none of the elders of the family, with the exception of his uncle, who was in our own family house, who they went there, but I didn't see him or nobody noticed him at the ceremony grounds. So the same Dansete who performed the rites for Oko Kennedy, Laryea, was the same one who came again to perform the rites for Laryea. Unfortunately, too, the issue of the court, Laryea had sued me over land in Katamanso, terming the land as 2 lands. He he sued me alongside the same guy who participated in the program, the Wulamo in our house, and another decorative chief in our house. I now realized that as he sued in the name of his father needs to come to court. And he knew very well that the father wasn't aware to come to court. So he hurriedly maneuvered to get this position so that he can come to court and represent his father. This is the gist of the whole thing. We are a family that settled here before the war of 1826. This family, every other fellow who has stayed in this village had gone. We have remained because we have never moved after we settled here. Laryea is aware that his grandfather and my father are brothers. And so his grandfather had his portion of the land. My father also had his portion. I have managed to get my title or my portion. His father decided to do the Katamanso land, the 14,000 acres together, entitled in the land document, which we have decided that at the court we were going to demand it to be verified. I've got letters, authentic letters, coming from nobody but his uncle, the elder uncle, stating categorically that his brother had been sick. And so if anybody has presented anything to the land commission with a signature, he doesn't believe it is his brother's signature. I have them. Number 3, the land commission became Laryea's, how would I call it, his office. I have a document. In one single day, Laryea registered 16 transactions of 200 acres of land. 16 different transactions on the same day at the land commission. I have it. So, my question is to him is that for his work, the whole machinery of government will stop and finish his job before the public can be served. I am daring him to deny what I am saying because I have the site reports and the days they were plotted, and my statement to him is who plotted all those transactions in one day for him. Instead of working for the interest of this village, he has taken the honey, the good part of this land for himself, and he has not done any single development here, apart from the light in this thing, which was government. Personally, the wealth that had come out of our land could have done a lot for the village. For even scholarship for intelligent young primary school, the pupils, so that we can help them go anywhere. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We have not benefited from his being a member of parliament, being a regional minister.
Is it because of this issue that you are saying he hasn't done anything for your community?
No, it is not because of this issue, but this is what his mark. I am telling you, if he doubts it, light and water was government projects. I am saying for our funds that have come out of sale of large tracts of land by his father's administration, we can't trace one city anywhere. And he continues to this thing. He is doing what he's doing not because he wants any good to come out of it, but he wants to cover up. And I challenge him, I dare him, that he has no secret. Whatever he's trying to cover up, I have all the information. This is an opportunity for us to let him know that we, the 12 uncles that he has, we have every information about activities from land sale, from factories, and whatever. We have all. So we are now ready enlightened fellow. He's doing what the illiterates don't even do.
So you don't recognize him as the regent?
I cannot recognize him because it doesn't come from us.
Okay.
I cannot, not me alone. 12 of us who are his uncles, his father's brothers and his father's cousins, we have no hand in what he has done. So he doesn't represent the family, doesn't represent us as the descendants of the founders of Katamanso. He doesn't represent us. And we will never accept it. That one he should know.
Okay, so what do you intend to do now, since he's taking
like
this decision?
You, we will report the case back to the Roman chair that this is what has been done. Once we were waiting for the resolution of the issue of the first two regents from him, another one had been elected. And so when we get there, we are going to be receptive to whatever the king will tell us. Because, like I told you from the beginning in the car, we will never take up arms to do anything. We will never go out of our way to misbehave or do anything that will disturb the peace of our village. We will do everything to work within the confines of the law. Okay. And the law is there to serve us. The law is there to serve us. Being a lawmaker and you do such a thing, what should be the description of you? Making law for us to obey, but you don't obey the law. I have put on frank this. I want it. It is all about land. It is all about land to be used without benefits to the entire village. And that is why he wants to be in charge, to cover up the mess that had been committed in the village. And he cannot, because the information is there. We are in the digital world now. So, yes, it cannot happen.
Okay.
We will not recognize him today. We will not recognize him because we, the uncles, have not finished. If you, in the chieftaincy or in the area of leadership within the chieftaincy district, uncles, our tradition, your uncle comes first. When our generation has gone, then they take over. We have taken over from our fathers. When our fathers were there, any of us decide to be the regent for them. So we will never, gone are the days that we've been intimidated, arrested by police, and then we'll be told the order is from above. God